Hello guys and girls and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, Part 2. Let's get it going. We wrote a poem, we joined the Literature Club, we're back the next day. Monica seems happy to see us. Hi again, Marlon. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Why was I late? Isn't it right after class? Whatever. Thanks for keeping your promise, Marlon. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. You guys were literally just hanging out before I walked in. That's all we did the last meeting. Whatever. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying words Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I've never read any manga, but I do think comic books are a form of literature, and I really like those, so I can see where people would come from for that. Swiftly defeated, yeah, Monica plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Marlon always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. It's true. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. What? Why do I go clean my friend's room? How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Who says this? Are they literally all hitting on me? Him. I keep saying me, but I cannot identify with this man. How come? You and Marlon can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Huh? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh my god, this coyness. Siri made it sound like a big deal, but it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. It's a really nice gesture from you as a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Nice. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. All it takes is a cute girl, and he is just all for it. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Well, that doesn't seem to be the case. Sierra and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Okay, so it's literally just people hanging out, whatever. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet, probably looking for a manga. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? What? Oh, literature related. Gotcha. By myself like this. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. What? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, maybe we'll come to the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Pizza will, I can tell you that. Ah, well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Ha, good thinking. Cupcakes are also a good idea. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. That's really weird. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, she is up very close. Ah! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. They did not make her any more HD, they just literally zoomed in on her picture. Oh, there we go, see, she zoomed out. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Uh-oh. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. I'm having conversations with myself here, and this is very odd. I'm not usually this fast-paced. Sayori glances around at herself. At herself. Okay. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. Looks exhausting to me, but okay. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Buddy! Oh, everyone's just flirting so hard, man. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would even notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Savage. Savage. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. This man is reaching to button up this girl's shirt. I don't understand. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What is going on? What is this view? This is so funny. What is... Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Thank you, Sayori. That's exactly what I'm saying. You're crossing the line, buddy. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Oh my god. This is cringy, guys. This is cringy. I don't know. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. I wonder why it's so hard to close. Does this even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh my god. Means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Okay, this is weird. This is like, I don't even know. This isn't a friendship. Okay, maybe it's a friendship. Maybe it's not one I'm aware of. This is just very weird to be playing. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. Can we get out of this view, please? It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Thank you. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying things like that it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things. He wouldn't even let you do things like this. She's being so blatantly obvious, buddy. Take the hint. She likes you. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Eh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. Hee. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Okay. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Stop flirting. Hey? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Oh, cool. Marlon, I can't wait to read yours. Me too, honestly. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori just still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Wait, why aren't we all sharing, with each other? Whatever. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Oh my god. First, okay, Sayori is too much energy for me, but I feel bad not sharing with her. Natsuki's been kind of a bore. Yuri and Monica are both pleasant. I think I want to share with Monica first, though. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Exactly. Exactly, buddy. Hi, Marlon. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be too afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Except for you confronted literally everyone and asked personal questions on the first day, but okay, buddy. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha! Don't worry, Marlon. Well, a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Oh, at least I don't have to read it, that's a little better. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. Oh my god. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. What? You get the vibe about... What? You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I could tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. I don't know if he's constantly sarcastic or doesn't care or unenthusiastic or if it's all super hype. I don't know. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It can take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to feel the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little too biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha! Ahaha! Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh, hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. That's a good poem. I like that. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. I liked it a lot, honestly. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay, so she's saying this is a little path to my soul, but it's too hardcore for everyone right now. Okay. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Solid advice. Who should I show it to next? Okay, well, probably Sayori, then Yuri. Man, do I gotta go through all of them? Oh my goodness, this is so good, Marlon. Oh, thanks. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ahaha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Hey? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Marlon poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. Okay. You're so weird, Sayori. Hee. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Marlon. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. So he's there for pretty girls and because she wanted him to be there. Got it. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. I bet your hair's gonna be good too. Dear Sunshine. Wait, is it about this character? Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I liked parts of it. For sure, I can't seem to escape it. There we go. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. You get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah, this was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. This guy is straight savage. Okay, but that's probably good for an episode. I guess next episode I'll show it to the other two. I'm still intrigued to see where this is going. I'm liking the poem so far. If you guys are liking the stuff that's happening here, leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and as usual, thanks for coming. I'll see you later.